Hey, this is Kayla with Groove Stones and Divine Dollface 111. And I just wanted to kind of come on here and do a part two of my spiritual journey and talk more about groove stones and crystals. All the things that I believe about crystals, all the things that I don't, all that. Because I've just never really gotten into it. So, let's see. I've always been somebody who would like collect like really cool, like looking rocks and stuff outside, even as a child. So it's just like as I got older, and I would go to the beach and stuff, like I still collect rocks and things like that. And I got my first real like gemstone, I would say, in 2015 at Electric Force. It was an amethyst, and at the time I got it for its looks and because she told me that it was the stone of Aquarius and Leo. So I'm like, oh my god, no. Because the person I was with at the time was a Leo. I'm an Aquarius and all that. And that was back when I was really heavy into like astrology stuff. I still am a little bit, but not as much. Because I'm, very God-centered in my spirituality now. That's not to say that astrology is not that, but that's just, the point I'm at in my journey. So, anywho, I got this amethyst and, at first it was like, I bonded with it a lot. And we had a really good connection from, the moment I got it. And then I brought it home and placed it in our space and, showed it to my son at the time. And, it was just really cool. A very nice piece of life. And then something kind of struck me to start really like looking into like the healing the healing properties of it. So I started kind of exploring that aspect of it, which kind of took me on a whirlwind. Because typically what you seek is seeking you in spirituality and stuff like that. And I had already been somebody who was really into like natural healing and, like different things like that, like finding ways to like work with the earth to kind of like heal myself and heal my kids and stuff like that. So, I kept getting nudges from this stone. If you don't know, amethyst is actually a stone of breaking up with bad habits, releasing stagnancy from your life. Toxicity is a purifier, and it's also the birthstone of Aquarius and another sign, I believe, which is really cool. But it's a purifier. I definitely credit amethyst with helping me kind of finally break free. It took some time because I was stubborn and I was still relying on my carnal being to kind of guide me and to see the hope and potential in this person. But, my amethyst ultimately did help me see the truth to the situation and what I was going through. And I'm extremely grateful for that. But crystals, oftentimes are going to, everybody talks so much, about moldavite and how it's going to like shake up your life. It's going to ruin your life. It's going to do this. It's going to do that. But I don't really see it as that because all stones have the potential to literally break down false realities and shift you into one that suits your higher self and the phase that you're in at this moment. So it's all a matter of like what you're willing to accept and where you are in your journey with that stone. Different stones play different parts in your life. I've had people say, oh, I feel like this stone is bad luck because all these bad things started happening to me. My mom found like this pipe in my room and I got in trouble. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been doing meth in the first place. You're super young and beautiful with so much life ahead of you. maybe that crystal save your life and you don't even know it, with all these crazy things like fentanyl and, seeing people literally sleeping on the streets, it's just very sad and disgusting to see. But it's just, so many other things that play a part in that too. But, I do strongly believe that crystals have the ability to alter your life path in a way that saves your life. I strongly believe that they are protective. I strongly believe in all the ways that the Native Americans would use them, as far as them being talismans, which is what I do with groove stones. I make one-of-a-kind necklaces and bracelets and things. So, for instance, I have this piece that I just made myself, and I made a matching necklace with it. But I have a few, that I made, and they just feel so good, to me, and so natural, and so just like, like I'm in my purpose. Because, the other day I was talking to my partner about like my journey with my gemstones and things like that. And I've met so many cool people from all different backgrounds. The crystal community is a very beautiful community in real life. I'm not talking about the one on Instagram or the one, like I'm not talking about the trendy ones. I'm talking about the real life crystal people, that you meet, as you journey with these stones. I've met some of the coolest people, people that I see myself as in the future, and, people I've done readings for that I've seen little pieces of me inside of. And, I just, I'm so grateful for those experiences, because at my core, I am somebody who is a humanitarian. It's of my signs to be that. It's in my blood to be that, as much as I'm like, oh, I need some time away, I need to like recoup, like it's because I am such a giving and caring person. Like I have that bleeding heart for humanity, and that with having that quality, you really have to practice some extreme energy maintenance, and just really protect your peace, because takers don't know when to stop taking, and that will leave you like high and dry with no life force energy left for what you need to do and your purpose. So yeah, I'm super passionate about my stones still. I actually just released 7 pieces. They're on my Groove Stones Instagram. That's Groove Stones with 2 S's, so GROOVESTONESS on Instagram, and also on TikTok. Same name is here, Divine Dollface 111. They are up for grabs, so if you're looking for your first, talisman or your first crystal jewelry piece, that's fine. But even if you're not, I'm always going to share my channel insights from the stones and about the stones as I post them. So if you're somebody who's like still learning and, just wanting to kind of experience what crystals can do for you, allow me to kind of be that for you, in addition to you doing your own research. I'm always going to refer you back to yourself, because while I am a hub for information, we all are going to get, we're all going to get like our own understandings from these stones. They all have something to teach us. So the understanding that this stone gives me is not going to be the exact same as what it gives you. While there is like a high level like kind of overview that I provide with each stone, the effects that it may have may vary, especially depending on how you treat your stones, depending on what you need in your life from that stone. It's case by case, just like humans, So I'm a strong believer that the earth gives us everything that we need. I'm going to wrap this up because I didn't really have a whole lot to say, but I did want to kind of get on here and share my journey with with like crystals and everything. Oh, another thing, while I'm out of breath because of my baby and I'm full, but I've used crystals a lot during my pregnancies, and with my children, and it's been like I even make stuff for them to wear, you know, and it's definitely helped a lot with like, you know, their frustrations and their little anger issues and, you know, their confidence and all those things during pregnancy. To have them on your belly, it's actually really good for the baby, because they're reaping the same benefits that you are from the stone. And rose quartz is super powerful. That's what I got right here. In assisting the baby with feeling comfortable and like enveloped in love as they come earthside. So that's why I'm kind of like, you know, hanging out with my rose quartz and, you know, some different stones right now. But yeah, just, you know, take what you need from the stones and from everything. You know, like I just said, earth typically provides us with everything we need. God didn't really put us down here to be sick and hurting. And while there are people who are born like that, you know, there's a lot of different factors that play into that, and it's all case by case. But you know, everything we need to heal is already here for us. So yeah. Again, if you want to get some crystals, like a custom creation made by me, or some gems, you can text me at 872-777-2510, or you can shoot me a message on TikTok or Instagram, or like comment on this video. Okay, I think that's it. That's all I got for today.